Okay guys, we are talking about hamstrings again today, improving our triple flexion, and a great exercise that we can utilize to supplement our Nordic hamstring curls. Nordic hamstring curls are great, but there are other exercises we can do to supplement them and further improve our hamstring strength and improve our hamstring activation. Again, as a distance runner, as a CrossFit athlete, we want to pull the ground, right? Deadlifting, we are pulling that weight up as a major part of a deadlift. So we want to make sure our hamstrings are strong and they're activated, and also have the proper length-tension relationship. So a great one that we can do is an elevated bridge. I have a stool, I raised it all the way up. There's no excuse to not do this one at home. If you have a chair, if you have a couch, if you have a bed, maybe a big dog, a large animal, just kidding, but still, you can, there's no excuse to not do this one, okay? So let's get right to it. So the goal here is, I'm gonna have my heels on the stool. I'm gonna back up a little bit. My heels on the stool. Make sure your feet are straight. Don't have those feet turned out. We want to practice a good movement pattern. The moment our feet turn out, that's a bad movement pattern. We do not want that. So feet straight ahead. You want to round a 90-degree angle here. It's just going to help activate the hamstrings a little bit more. If you want, you can back up. You can go a little bit closer. Experiment around. See how it feels. See what feels best for activating your hamstrings. It might feel a little bit different on you. For me, 90 degrees is just a great place to start and great place to start activating the hamstrings. Also, our arms across the chest. This is going to help use the glute max and the rotator cuff of the hips here, right? All these small muscles, just like our shoulder has a rotator cuff. If we're here, right, our shoulders are going to stabilize ourselves. I would much rather have your glutes and hips have to work, and your rotator cuff of your hip have to work, help stabilize as you're bridging up. So arms crossed here, core tight, glutes on. We're going to bridge up and back down. This is a great one that we can utilize to improve the strength of our hamstrings. And if you start to have some hinchiness in your low back, right? If you're like, a little bit pinchy back here, a couple things could be going on. Hamstrings might not be working the right way. They might be a little bit weak. They might be a little bit shortened, or some mobility issue, or your hip flexors might be a little bit tight. So thrusting up this way, you might be hyperextending your back. Again, message me, email me, whatever's going on. We can talk about it. We can make a plan for you. But just a great one to improve the strength of your hamstrings as you're coming up and coming down. You can do a slow on the way down as well. This is going to help improve that hamstring length along with improving strength. So again, guys, improve that triple flexion. Get those hamstrings working.